model number 4 was really just an evolution of number 3. We had to have a fiesta event in model number 4. We had to have a board of directors member that's a Rotarian on the NGO, and we needed to have a non-microcredit project. And the fourth thing is we had to have 100% pass-through of the funds. That is to say, we couldn't have any deduction for administration expenses by the microcredit operator. And I know that sounds like a little bit of a hardship, but typically these operators have got funds from a variety of sources, and they're really just substituting money that they would have otherwise lent out. But they're able to promise us, and in turn promise our donors, our Rotarian donors and others, that 100% of the money went into the field and went to work. And I think it's that kind of credibility that we require. Now, the way you might think about Model 4 is a regional microcredit model. So imagine a zone that's got unique economic activities. Let's say, in our case, I come from Calgary, where we've got a lot of cattle operations. Let's say that we're talking the Columbia Highlands have got cattle operations that are not unlike what we're doing. In fact, one of our clubs, we had a fellow here from the district north of ours, has been doing in Belize a cattle breeding operation where the Brahma bull is being bred with Angus, Black Angus, and I understand they were here investigating that at St. Ignace. I'm not sure I'm not sure what all is going on. I have to get the back end later. But the point is that this breeding operation would be something that the cattle operators in our neck of the woods would be interested in participating in. Well, how do you get people to know about that sort of an opportunity? Well, if you make up a website with a pull-down menu for each of the unique economic activities, then you could describe it by way of a map. You could have characteristics of the zone. You could have weather conditions and problems and the people and what their farm operations are like. You could have like a geography project on a pull-down menu on the web page. And then you could direct Rotarians and Rotarian clubs to go there to see what their project might look like. And so Model 4 then is an attempt to try to take a bigger, broader area and to provide for the donors sufficient information to allow them to say, yeah, I really feel as though I know something about that place when they borrow our money or when they are given our money, that they're engaged in something that I can talk knowledgeably about. It isn't just something that's over there and the money goes and that's the last you see them. Now, the reason why we thought this Model 4 would be relevant for Rotary International is because we've got a lot of vocational opportunities. We've got a lot of ways in which people have got mentorship skills, and vocation in Rotary is often a forgotten activity. That is to say, we get into Rotary on the basis of vocation, but we seldom use our vocation for a specific application. And if you just think about the people you know, not necessarily the people in this room, because you may have come with a banking background and are interested in microcredit, and you can see the connection. But there are lots of our Rotary friends who, frankly, have got skills in a variety of ways that aren't employed, and what we're trying to do is set up a smorgasbord of possibilities in various countries where you could say, I've got this interest as a jeweler, and so I'm willing to go and work in an organization, work in a microcredit area where there is jewelry being manufactured. So Model 4, a matrix or a smorgasbord, a variety of different unique economic activities where you can see on the web the characteristics of the zone, you can feel connected to it, and it leads to vocational opportunities such as group study exchange, or fellowship exchanges, or youth exchanges, or the Rotaract matching, all those possibilities which have come about by having a richer and thicker connection with the country that's actually absorbing the money that we're donating. That's Model 4. Hope that's helpful.